So dear students, last time we have discussed what is meant by organometallic compounds and their classification. So today we are going to discuss what is 18 electron rule and how it is applied to organometallic compounds by organometallic chemistry and classification of organometallic compounds. So in this lecture we are going to discuss what is 18 electron rule. We know that each element contains d orbital, p orbital as well as s orbital. When this d orbital, p orbital and s orbital is completely filled, that means the element in its electronic configuration contains 18 electron. At that time, this electronic configuration becomes closed and stable, and this is known as 18 electron rule. So in a complex compound, when the central metal atom or ion acquires an outer shell electronic configuration n-1d 10, nh2, np6, there will be 18 electrons in the valence shell. The electronic configuration will be closed and stable, and this is known as 18 electron rule. Organometallic compounds are stable or unstable. This is verified by knowing the complex is obeying 18 electron rule or not. Okay, so when it obeys 18 electron rule, at that time that complex is stable, and if it not obeys 18 electron rule, it is unstable. Following rules are used to find out 18 electron configuration in complex. Which are that rules? Let us see that rules. Rule number 1. Find out first the oxidation state of metal and deduce the number of electrons in n-1d, ns and np orbital of metal in particular oxidation state. This is rule number 1. Then rule number 2, we know that ligand donates electron pair to central metal atom or ion. Okay, carbon is present in this ligand. It forms bond with central metal atom or ion. So how many electrons are donated by ligand? We must know for calculation of 18 electron rule. So rule number 2, determine the number of electrons that are donated by organic ligand and other ligand. In this table, some ligands are shown. How many they donate electrons to central metal atom? It is also mentioned in this table. So see hydride, hydride ion, chloride ion, bromide ion, iodide ion, hydroxyl ion, OR group, carbonyl group, PR3 group, cyanide, thiocyanate. These donate 2 electron to central metal atom or ion. Then this is CH3, Cr3. It donates 2 electron if present in CH3 minus form or Cr3 minus form. Then ammonia, water molecule, carbene molecule, alkene molecule, CNR group, they donate 2 electron to central metal atom or ion. Next one, oxygen, O2 minus, S2 minus, donate 4 electron. Then C3H5 pi allyl, eta 3 donates 3 electron. Eta 1 donates 1 electron. Nitrogen in N3 minus form donates 6 electron. Ethylene diamine, we know that ethylene diamine is a bidentate ligand. It contains 2 nitrogen atoms and hence it donates 4 electron. Bipyridine, it also donates 4 electron. Butadiene, 4 electrons. Cyclopentadiene, eta 5 C5H5 donates 5 electron. If there is one negative charge on it, 6 electron. Benzene donates 6 electron. C7H7 eta 7 donate 7 electron. C7H7 plus 6 electron. Cyclopentadiene eta 5, 5 electrons. Cyclopentadiene eta 3, 3 electron. Cyclopentadiene eta 1, 1 electron. Then see, this is tropyliamide C7H7 plus. This is the structure. It donates 6 electron. Cycloheptatrine C7H8 structure is shown here. It donates 6 electron. Cyclooctatetraene 8 electrons are donated to metal ion eta n, and this is the structure. C8H8, this is the structure when reacted with metal. 6 electrons are donated to metal eta 6. Then C8H8 eta 4, it donates 4 electron to metal. Then here there are some common ligands. Hydrogen 1 electron, nitrogen oxide 3 electrons, nitrogen molecule 2 electrons, Nr3 and Pr3 2 electrons, carbene or alkylidene 2 electrons, alkyne 4 electrons. So with the help of this number of electrons, okay, it helps to calculate 18 electron rule. Rule number 3. Add 1 electron for 1 metal-metal bond in case of di or trinuclear metal structure. Okay, if there is presence of 1 metal-metal bond. Rule number 4. Add 1 electron for 1 negative charge if complex contains only neutral ligands like carbonyl, ammonia and water molecule. Rule number 5. Now we know that carbonyl is a very important ligand in organometallic compounds. This carbonyl is of two types, terminal carbonyl and bridge carbonyl. If complex contains terminal carbonyl, calculate 2 electron, and if bridge carbonyl is present at that time, consider 1 electron. This is rule number 5. Rule number 6. Now we have to do the summation of all electrons for all above states. That means we have to add the electrons which we have calculated by using rule number 1 to rule number 5. Then see example. Number 1. Tetracarbonyl nickel. The configuration is 4s2 3d8. Therefore 2 plus 8, 10 electrons are present in valence shell of nickel. Carbonyl is the only ligand. Each carbonyl donates 2 electrons. So 4 carbonyl donate 8 electrons. Hence the total number of electrons are 10 plus 8 is equal to 18, and the complex is called as, it obeys 18 electron rule. Okay. Then see pentacarbonyl iron. Configuration of Ap is 3d6 4s2. 8 electrons are present. Number of electrons from carbonyl, again 5 carbonyl atom, therefore 5 into 2, so 10 electrons. Total number of electrons are 10 plus 8, it becomes 18. Hence this complex obeys 18 electron rule. Then see next complex ClMnCO5. So here 5 carbonyls are present which are neutral, therefore charge is 0. Chloride is 1, therefore -1. On square bracket there is no charge, therefore on manganese there must be +1 charge. Okay. Now see electronic configuration of manganese is 4s2 3d5. Therefore as the charge on manganese is +1, electronic configuration changes to 4s1 3d5. Hence total electrons are 6. Carbonyl donates 2 electrons. There are 5 carbonyl. Therefore total number of electrons are 10. Each chloride donates 1 electron, but as there is negative charge and 1 carbonyl is present, we have to add 1 electron here. Hence the total number of electrons are 6 plus 10 plus 2 is equal to 18. In this way this complex obeys 18 electron rule. Next structure. Next formula is eta 5C5H5Fe. We know the configuration of Ap is 4s2 3d6, but in this case the charge on Ap is +2. Therefore, here the configuration is written as 4s0 3d6 6 electron. Hence, the electrons donated by this C5H5, there is minus charge, therefore it donates 6 electrons. So 6 into 2 groups, and hence 12. Okay, 12 number of electrons donated to Ap. So 6 plus 12, it becomes 18. This is also calculated with the help of second method. Here charge is not considered. Total number of electrons from iron are 8. Remember well, charge is not considered. Total number of ligands are 2. Each electron donate 5. Each ligand donate 5 electrons. Therefore 5 into 2, 10 electron. Hence the total number of electrons are 8 plus 10 is equal to 18. This complex also obeys 18 electron rule. Then see next one, ruthenium complex ReCO5PF3. There is +1 charge on this complex. Ruthenium configuration 6s2 5d5 7 electrons. There is +1 charge on ruthenium, therefore 6 electron. 1 electron is subtracted. Rule number 1. Then carbonyl are 5 in number. So 5 into 2, 10 electrons are donated by carbonyl. And second ligand PF3 donates 2 electrons. In this way total become 6 plus 10 plus 2 is equal to 18. Without considering the charge, ruthenium contains 7 electrons as discussed in electronic configuration. Carbonyl donates 10 electrons, no change in this. PF3 also donates 2 electrons, no change in this. So total number of electrons are 90. But on this complex there is +1 charge, it is subtracted, therefore 19 minus 1 it becomes 18. So by both methods the complex obeys 18 electron rule. Next complex is eta 5C2H5FeCO2Cl. Here on iron 8 electrons are present, 4s2 3d6. Carbonyl 2 in number, therefore 4 electrons, 2 into 2. C2H5 eta 5, therefore 5 electrons are donated by that ligand. 1 chloride ion donates 1 electron. Hence this total becomes 8 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1, 18. Here charge is considered. On Ap there are 4s2 3d6 plus 2, 4s0 3d6, and therefore here there are 6 electrons. 2 carbonyls are present, so 2 into 2, 4 electrons. On C2H5 there is -1 charge, therefore 6 electrons are donated by it, so 6 electrons. 1 chloride ion, but we have discussed in one of the rule, if there is negative charge, add 1 more electron, so therefore here there are 2. Do the total, 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2, it becomes 18. So this complex obeys 18 electron rule. Then see next complex, CO5Mn, MnCO5. 5 carbonyls are attached to both manganese atom. Manganese configuration is 4s2 3d5. That means 7 electrons are present. See this structure. We must know, we must able to draw the structure of any type of carbonyl, any type of organometallic compound when we have to calculate 18 electron rule. So manganese is attached with 5 carbonyls. Second manganese is also attached to 5 carbonyls. Remember well. So manganese configuration we have discussed, 7 electrons are present from manganese. 1 metal-metal bond is present. Therefore, consider 1 electron. Rule number 3. Carbonyls are 5 in number. Therefore, they donate 10 electrons, and hence the total number of electrons are 18. Complex obeys 18 electron rule. This is another complex we have to find out. whether it obeys 18 electron rule or not. In this structure, central metal atom is iron. So again 4s2 3d6 configuration, 8 electrons. There are 2 carbonyls, so 2 carbonyl donate 4 electron. C5H5 eta 5, 1 in number, it donates 5 electron. C5H5 minus eta 1, 1 in number, and it donates 1 electron, 1 electron. So total 8 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1, it becomes 18. This complex also obeys 18 electron rule. Then see this ruthenium complex. In this complex, ruthenium configuration is 6s2 3d5 7 electrons. 2 carbonyls are present, therefore 4 electrons, and number of electrons from organic ligand are 5 from first ligand and 2 electrons from second ligand. So in this way 7 electrons are donated by both ligand to ruthenium. So do the total, 7 plus 4 plus 7, it becomes 18. Hence the complex obeys 18 electron rule. Then see next complex. This one. Structure is so. It contains central metal atom iron. We know that 8 electrons are present, 4s2 3d6. Electrons from cyclobutadiene. The ligand is cyclobutadiene. It donates 4 electrons. And carbonyl donates 2 electrons, but there are 3 carbonyl. So total number of electrons from carbonyl are 6. Do the total. 8 plus 4 plus 6, total number of electrons are 18. In this way, complex obeys 18 electron rule. The next one, again here, this is butadiene attached to iron. 3 carbonyls are present. Valence electron of iron, we have discussed, 8 electrons are present. Electrons from organic ligand, these are 4. And electrons from 3 carbonyl, 3 into 2, 6. Do the total, this is 18. In this way, this complex obeys 18 electron rule. Next one, Mn2CO10. Here, Mn, to each Mn, 5 carbonyls are attached. Here also 5 carbonyls are attached. 1 manganese bond is present. So valence electron of manganese, they are 7. 4s2 3d5. 5 carbonyl terminal. So each terminal carbonyl donates 2 electron. So 5 into 2, 10 electron. 1 metal bond, therefore 1 electron. So do the total, 7 plus 10 plus 1, 18. So this complex also obeys 18 electron rule. This rule is also applied for technetium. Structure is the same to that of this complex Mn2CO10. So same calculation is done for Te2CO10 and Re2CO10. Then see next complex, CO2CO8. Cobalt is attached with 3 carbonyl atom. It is also attached to 2 bridging carbonyl atom. So valence electron of cobalt, it consists 9 electron, 4s2 3d7. 3 terminal carbonyl. Each carbonyl donates 2 electron, 3 are number, therefore 6. 2 carbonyl bridged atom. When bridged carbonyl is present, we have to consider only 1 electron. Rule number 5. So they are 2 in number, therefore 1 in 2, therefore 2 electrons. 1 metal bond is present, cobalt, and hence 1 electron. So do the total, 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1, total number of electrons are 18. So this complex also obeys 18 electron rule. Then see ferrocene. Ap is attached to 2 cyclopentadienyl rings. So valence electron of Ap are 8 again, we know it, and electrons from 2 cyclopentadienyl group, 5 into 2, 1 cyclopentadienyl donates 5 electron. 2 groups, therefore 10. So total number of electrons are 8 plus 10, 18. Hence this complex obeys 18 electron rule, therefore it is stable. Then say this one, 15th, Fe2CO9. This is the structure. Fe is bonded to 3 terminal carbonyl groups. It is also bonded to 3 bridged carbonyl atoms and 1 metal-metal bond is present. So start. Valence electron of Fe, they are 18 number, 4s2 3d6. 3 carbonyl terminal. So each carbonyl donate 2 electron, 3 into 2 it becomes 6. 3 carbonyl bridged atom. Each donates 1 electron. So 3 into 1, 3 electron. 1 metal-metal bond, therefore 1. And hence total number of electrons are 18. This complex obeys 18 electron rule. Next one, dibenzene chromium. Benzene group is attached to chromium. So here valence electron of chromium are 6 and electrons from benzene group, 6 electrons are donated and therefore 2 into 6, 12, the total becomes 18. The next one, so this is also 18 electron rule obeying complex, it is stable. Next one, vanadium complex, VC5H5CO4. Vanadium, 5 valence electrons, configuration is 4s2 3d3. 1 ligand C5H5, therefore 1 into 5, 5 electrons and 4 carbonyl donates 8 electron, total becomes 18. This complex obeys 18 electrons rule. Then say some disobeying complexes. CrC5H5 valence electron of chromium are 6 because configuration is 4s1 3d5 and 2 C5H5 groups donates 10 electron. So 10 plus 6, 16 and hence this complex is not obeying 18 electron rule, it is unstable. Second disobeying complex, vanadium carbonyl 6, that is hexacarbonyl vanadium. Again valence electron of vanadium are 5, okay, 4s2 3d3 and 12 electrons are donated by carbonyl because each carbonyl donates 2 electron, there are 6 carbonyl atoms groups. So total valence electrons are 70, 5 plus 12, 17. It is not 18 and therefore it is not obeying 18 electron rule. Next one, here this is the C7H7 group attaches to cobalt. Similarly, cobalt is attached to 3 carbonyl group. Now start calculation. Cobalt, metal cobalt having 9 electron, 4s2 3d7 configuration. C7H7, this ligand donates 7 electron and 3 carbonyl donates 6 electron. In this way total become 9 plus 7 plus 6, 22, not obeying 18 electron rule. Then see next one, cobaltocene, that means COCP2, CO eta 5, C5H5 2 groups are attached to cobalt. Electronic configuration of cobalt is 4s2 3d7, therefore here there are 9 electrons from cobalt. Electron from this C5H5 2 groups, one group donate 5 electron, therefore 2 into 5, 10, total becomes 19. It is not obeying 18 electron rule. This one, ruthenium, attaches to 2 types of organic group and also with 2 carbonyl groups. Valence electron configuration consists 7 electron. Number of electrons from ligand. First ligand donates 5 electrons, second donates 4 electrons, 9 electrons are donated by these ligands, cyclopentadiene and cyclobutadiene. 2 carbonyl donates 4 electrons. The total becomes 20, 7 plus 9 plus 4. Total becomes 20, it is not 18, so it is not obeying 18 electron rule. Then see this one, in this structure cobalt is attached to 3 carbonyl groups. Also it is attached to eta 4 C8H8 ligand. Now start calculation. Valence electron of cobalt consists 9 electron. Electron from C8H8 eta 4. There are 4 in number. 3 carbonyl. So 2 into 3, 6 electrons are donated to cobalt. So total becomes 9 plus 4 plus 6, 19. So it is not 18. That means complex not obeys 18 electron rule. Next complex eta 5 C5H5 Re eta 2 C5H5. Valence electron from rhenium 7. Eta 5 C5H5 donates 5 electron. Eta 2 C5H5 donates 2 electron. Hence total becomes 7 plus 5 plus 2, 14. Not 18, therefore not obeying 18 electron rule. Last one. This is C8H8 eta 8. Center atom is Fe. Attaches to these 3 carbonyl groups along with C8H8. So valence electron of Fe, 8 electrons are present. Electrons from eta 8 C8H8, 8 electrons are donated to Fe. 3 carbonyl donates 6 electrons, and hence the total becomes 22. 8 plus 8 plus 6, 22. Not 18. That means not obeying 18 electron rule. So this is about 18 electron rule. So in this lecture we have discussed 18 electron rule. What are the rules to calculate the 18 electron in the metal which is present in organometallic compound, and then we have supported this 18 electron rule with the help of some problems. So for today's lecture it is sufficient. In next lecture we discuss metal carbonyls. Thank you.